Welcome back, Focus Fanatics. In this video, I will be discussing future orders. Future orders are orders that will be delivered or picked up on a future date. Future orders are associated with customers, thus a customer module is required. So let's just dive right in, and I'll show you how this all works and how to set it up. So let's suppose a customer named Matt Kovo calls in and wants to place an order for 10 pizzas to be picked up tomorrow at noon. The first thing that we're going to do is select our future orders package, and we want to create a new future order. So we just click on new, and we need to search for our customer, see if he has ordered with us before. In this case he has. If no customer was found, we can always select a new one, enter a new customer by clicking the new button. But we'll go ahead and click OK. And you can see he's ordered with us previously. See his customer information here. So if we want to place a new future order, make sure our checkbox is selected here, and we will select new order. And we have a few fields here. We have the date that the customer is going to come pick up the order. We have the time that is actually going to be printed to the kitchen, so it can be prepared in time for the customer to pick it up, and the notes that will print on the remote chit. So for example here, today's the 31st, we're going to want to pick it up tomorrow on the 1st, and he wants to pick it up at noon, and we know this is going to take about 30 minutes to prepare, so we are going to send this ticket to the kitchen at 11:30. And we can place whatever kind of notes in here, extra napkins. And we can go ahead and click save, and now we can actually place our order. You see Kovo on here, so it's associated with our customer. So we'll go to pizzas. We'll take 10 thin crust pizzas here, and let's go ahead and make them all pepperoni, and done. So now we have 10 pizzas on order, and that's all we needed to do with our future order. We can go ahead and select quit. Now, a future order does not go against the current business day's sales total. It only goes towards your sales amount once it has actually been sent to the kitchen. So that means when the manager comes in tomorrow and pulls up the future order and sends it to the kitchen, it will reflect in the sales. Okay, so let's suppose that the day is over, they've all went home, the manager comes back here the next morning. So once the manager logs back in, they need to get in the habit of looking at the future orders for the day. And you can see we have an order that needs to be printed at 11:30 today, and that's our 10 pizzas. So all we have to do is click on the send button. It's going to prompt us to move the order for Matt Kovo to the current business day. We'll go ahead and select yes. So now what we've done is we've processed the order. It will reflect in our sales, and it will print to the kitchen whenever we specify. Okay, that's all there is on handling the future order. So let me go show you how it's set up and show you a couple different options here. We can go into the setup program. We go over to here. You'll see we have a couple different future order options: print when moved and print when entered. If the print when moved option is selected, the guest check will print immediately after the check is moved, and then the remote check will print at that time it was entered while initially taking the order. Now, if the print when entered option is selected, both the guest check and the remote check are printed immediately after the order is taken. And the last option we can look at here is our remote check formats. And if you specify an option for our future order over here, that's going to be the way the font looks when it prints the remote check. So that wraps it up for our future orders, guys. Thanks for taking the time. Until next time, Fanatics, stay focused.